it's weird to think about how long I've been in college, but to see it finally coming to my last regular season, coming to an end, it's tough. It's just all I've known for the last 5 years, and this is my last one.
Before the season, Julius, you said you didn't care about playing time. You transferred here for a chance to win. So what are your thoughts now with the NCAA tournament kind of on the line and looking kind of bleak?
This game is do or die for us. I think it's a must-win for us. Unless we win the whole conference tournament, but I'm just hoping guys' mind already and everything that's come upon us before this is behind us, and we come in with free minds and just ready to play like we did when we played Missouri.
Any regrets about how this has all gone?
Not at all. I try to live life with no regrets. It's not obviously hasn't went how I would like it to go, but I don't regret it. I've met a lot of great people coming here. I've got relationships that I'll have for a lifetime, and I'll never take that back.
How did you envision, Julius, this season going when you first came last summer? You were stepping into the pool, so to speak.
Well, I knew I was stepping into a powerhouse, so
Right.
I was thinking that the road might be a little easier, but nothing's easy in life. And I've learned that growing up. No matter what you do, it's gonna come a lot of bumps in the road, and a lot of things in life are difficult. Like I said, I don't regret it at all. If I had the decision to make again, I'd do the same thing.
Will you be the guy that grabs people tomorrow and tries to drag this team along if it comes to that, knowing what's on the line for you and for the team?
Definitely. This is it. Definitely for me. If these guys decide to come back, or if they got the eligibility to come back, I'm done. So, they can hate me for the rest of their life. Yeah. I'm leaving it all out there tomorrow.
You've been grabbing them all season and talking sharply to them and all that stuff. Somehow it's not translating, it seems like, at least with some of your teammates. Why hasn't that connection worked?
If I knew the answer to that, I probably would still be having to do it. So, I'm still trying to figure it out myself. But every guy is different. It takes time for other guys, more time for one guy than it does for the next. Like I said, I still love them all, even though it hasn't gone the way I wanted it to. I still love them all.
Have you tried to change your approach? You know what I mean? Like maybe yelling at a guy, he doesn't respond well to that, so now I'm going to try patting on the back, or I'm going to...
Yeah,
What sort of options have you tried?
I've done a little of both, because, like I said, everybody don't respond to the same type of criticism or people getting on them. So I've tried to do the yelling. I try to be calm, but sometimes neither one works. It's just a matter of time a guy having to be around for a little bit to learn that somebody's telling them something. It's not because they don't like him, or it's just really because they want to see him succeed. And that's something that you learn with growing.
What was the mood like in practice today with your all's backs kind of against the wall?
It's no mood. I'm sure everybody knows it's do or die for us with this game. That's it, pretty much.
Archie and Willie came out pretty angry last night when they talked to us down there. They both seemed pissed off, and they basically said there are some guys that still aren't doing it, but they seem to have the emotion that they would maybe want to see from guys. Do you see at least more guys having that sort of fight in them, and is it just a matter of bringing along the last couple?
Yeah, I think each game, as the season went on, we had more guys buying each time, but it just haven't had that full buy-in. And when we think we do, we always take 2 steps back instead of go ahead and progress, and we always regress. And so, now it's come to the point, like I said, it's do or die for us. And, the guys that haven't fully bought in, like I said, they're going to have to hate me after tomorrow.
What's the level of confidence, Julius? Because you guys have taken some good beatings, at least on the road, and now you're playing a top 10 team. I would think there might be some leaking of confidence.
We don't have anything to lose. It's not like, it's either the only thing we got is to gain. Like I said, it's either we in or we out after this game, and I don't think we can't go back to any point in this season that we already had. So all we got is tomorrow.
When you transferred from Wright State, your old coach said he didn't really agree with it. Have you kept in touch with him at all throughout the year?
No, I haven't.
you notice the teams playing you differently? Cal said maybe the last couple of games teams are playing you differently. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I mean, I noticed it more last night that they key on me a lot when I'm coming off the screens and possibly seeing two, so to get the ball out of my hand, kind of didn't expect it. But I guess when I look back, I have been hitting quite a few shots and I had a few good games, and so I think they seen that if I go, then it's a better chance that we win, the better that we do, and if I'm hitting shots. So, I got to find ways to get shots up because I think that helps my team.
How much does that really help to be playing at home when you're in this kind of situation, being familiar surroundings?
It helps a lot, to come home, and I'm sure we're going to have a live crowd. I think everybody knows what's on the line for us, so I think it'll be a big boost for us.
How do you feel about playing in the NIT if it came to that?
I'm not going to think that right now. I'm thinking that we're winning this game tomorrow, and that's all that's on my mind.
What's the plan after this is over, Julius? You're going to try and work out with some protein? What's your goals there?
I don't know. The old man body is slowly breaking down, so I don't know. I'm sure I'll talk to Coach after the season, and I'll go from there on what I do in my future.
You talk so much about pulling guys along and doing different things. Has this sparked any coaching interest, or was there coaching interest before this?
Yeah, it's always been coaching interest, but then it's always that thought, like, I don't know if that's what I really want to do, but, I love the game, and I honestly couldn't see myself, like, being done with it if I stopped playing. Like, I feel like I have to be around and I'll have withdrawals.
You've been to, this is your third program. What makes Kentucky different than the other two places you've been and just pretty much anywhere?
Really the love and the respect that people have around here. The fan base is like one I've never seen, and it's just, it makes you feel like a rock star, really. I've never felt that.
You've only been here